Hello everybody. Welcome back to another Familiar Territory stream. And some unfamiliar territory is we're hitting pause on Ghost Trek for a bit. Grant is away, and I'm here, so I'm still gonna stream. What I have prepared today is Girl Proxima. This is a game I have not played. Oh, come on. I can only do so much. Listen, I can do many character voices, but I cannot mimic Grant. While he's away, I've got to just put that on pause, you know? But the show must go on. I'm not going to take a week off this time. I'm just going to go through and play what we've got. And I wanted to play this for a while. Based on Steam reviews, this might be a one-session kind of game. We'll just have to see. But in any case, I've had this on the docket for a while, along with some other actual Magical Girl games that we tend to not get around to a lot. I'm here to give this a play. I was either going to play this on stream or on my own sometime, so here I am. And of course, as I'm on my own and not someone who has dual monitors, I've got the stream off to the side on basically on my phone to try to keep up with chat, but in case I get too invested, just know that I'm not ignoring you. I'm just wrapped up in gameplay. So, right, let me do a little bit of convenience setup here. I'm just realizing now that I didn't mention to Grant that I was going to stream anyways. And he's got some choice words about that, but it's okay. Sticks and stones, and you know what people have said about all that. Alright. So, let me go ahead and actually get going with the game here. By the way, since we did adjust some audio settings with our Ghost Trick streams, and in those I'm way up in the microphone, in case any of that needs adjustment, just let me know. I made sure to already kind of preemptively turn the music way down, but in any case, I should be able to adjust that later if needed. I think we're good to go on the rest of this stuff. So let me go ahead and just get right into the game. Oh wow, okay, we got difficulty settings. I don't want to go with beginner. This is sort of it's a 2D platformer, a bit Mega Man-like, so I'm gonna hold myself to that. I'm gonna choose expert, and I guess if it gets too bad, then I'll either suffer through it or we'll come back and change those settings. We've got a cold open. Now, is this a playable cutscene? It is. Oh wow, is that a death pit already? I wonder... I'm gonna try it. Okay, yep, you can, in fact, die right off the bat. It looks like there might not be a live system, or maybe if there is one, they're not going to show it quite yet. Now let's see if I take damage from these, or if I collect them. Yeah, that's damage. Okay. Jumping is also one set height, so whether you tap or hold, it always goes the same amount. Can't drop through these platforms. I am liking the aesthetic. It has sort of a... I feel like there were, like, original Game Boy games that would do this sort of, like, hatching style, like, diagonal lines. It's transformation time. Oh, scopophobia warning, I suppose. Alright. And we're in. X to dash. B to shoot. Let's see if there's a limit on number of projectiles. I'm digging the music, by the way. I forgot to mention that. And from what I understand, this is a game made by just like 2 people. Someone said when they watched the credits in their Steam review, they mentioned it was, you know, just like a 2-person affair. So congrats to the devs for getting the game out. Okay, so no limit on projectiles. Old Mega Man would limit only 3 projectiles on screen at a time. And so you'd have to sort of be wary that you're not just constantly firing, that you don't waste your on-screen shots. But it looks like in this case, as fast as you can fire is what you get. Cool. I dig it. Also have a double jump. Let's test how that works with air dashing. So if I jump, air dash... Oh, I can just dash as many times as I want to, it seems like in the air. There's a cooldown, but it is something I can repeat. Okay. Cool. Dashing off of ledges also maintains that. I cannot cancel out of the dash with a jump, though, so I've got to commit to it. You can shoot up, down, diagonally, so we've got Metal Blade style aiming here. I think that's probably enough testing. Oh! Ooh, okay. Oh, I do see. Okay, so there is a limit to how many shots I can have on screen now. Yeah, and so they have a meter down there for it, representing. That's kind of nice. Okay. These platforms are solid. Okay. Gotta be a little more careful with my shots. Is there a charge? Nope, at least not. I also want to test whether or not dashing has any kind of invincibility. Hey, Steve! Good to see ya! I'm glad to see you got your newest game launched. I'm personally very excited to give it a play. We're in the heat of a Ghost Trick long play and currently taking a short break from that. But I am very excited to get up and personal with some space junk, so congrats on the release, and I hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh, fun. Oh yeah, Ghost Trick is great. I think you'll very much enjoy it. It really holds up, and the PC port is excellent. If you play it on that or on console, regardless, the remaster is excellent. So I hope you have fun when you do get around to it. Let's see. Do I go down here? It seems so. Nope, that's death. Okay, where do I go? Oh, it's a door. I'm getting my fingers a little mixed up on shoot and dash. What I was thinking there. Okay, I do like that you can stop those projectiles with a shot of your own. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, okay, that automatically uses the double jump. Ooh, that was the damage. Cannot fight back against that. It's a good thing I got multiple air dashes. I was reading that as kind of a go-through platform, but I don't have those. Aha! Maximum upgrades. I wonder if this game's gonna have secrets or if it's mainly gonna present upgrades as a end-of-level treat. Can't go back through here. Do I go down? I do. New area? I did see those turrets in the trailer. Those will target me from any angle, so gotta be careful. These spikes are kind of interesting. They only pop up when you're in proximity. I wonder if that means... I've got my buttons mixed up. I wonder if I can outdash them. No, it looks like they can do pretty well. Ooh, I like that little... This little nook down here is a smart idea. Like game design wise, I was drawn into like, okay, I need some cover, but then there's sort of the risk of like, don't go too far because it is a pit. That was a nice little like interaction. It probably doesn't show very well in gameplay, but it felt just right. So. Ah, platforms. And they're limited. Okay. Ooh. I think a lot of this playthrough is going to be me making grunting sounds. Okay. Oh, captured. It's a good thing that it's not a boss, but whoa. Came right out of the top of the screen there. I also am noticing something I really like. Every time you clear a room, you get all your health back. After all, there'd just be the incentive to fall and try over. So, might as well just save the player some time. You know what? Oh, I can't change controls from here. I was gonna say, maybe I should have switched dash and shoot. I might do that once I hit like a noticeable checkpoint. As long as I make it to the next door, you're okay. Really should focus on screen clearing as opposed to rushing through. It seems like these obstacles might be triggered on progression as opposed to timing, but I'm not sure yet. I dig the background as well. I love doing like pixelated sunsets with sort of the like the gradient formed of single pixel stripes. They're getting farther and farther apart. Done a few of those for game projects in the past. Okay. Saw you in the trailer as well. Got a bit of Yoshi's Island feel out of this. Oh, gotta go, gotta go. Alright. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more slots to fill for health, so I'm guessing that means there's about 12 levels. I know the Steam page said there's 6 worlds, so maybe 2 major levels per. Ooh. Right into the next one. Can I destroy this? Seems not. Wonder if I could sort of shortcut this. Ooh. Not here. Okay, these things are too low to the ground to shoot at, so I have to shoot down at them. Having just one height for jumping does pose an interesting challenge in that the designers just focus on, you know, the player will always have this arc. There's sort of a restraint towards where they're allowed to go with it. I was a little late on that. Almost. But if we get to the door, it's all good. You come up with some kind of lame catchphrase about getting to the door. Grant would make some lame catchphrase about getting to the door. So I can do it in respect to him. Whoa. Just like that. Since I wanted to jump there, it was putting me right in the path of that enemy's projectile fire. I guarantee it was intentional to put it there. Alright, gotta head back up. When did I get there before? Oh, I'll get it this way now, yeah. Yeah, so I should take that one out first before I make my jumps. Otherwise, if I jump too high, right into the path of the fire. Whoa. Seems like sometimes my double jump inputs are being eaten. I wonder, does it have to do with my number of shots? Oh, it does! Haha! Double jump is a shot. Okay. I'm glad I caught that now as opposed to later. That's interesting. So you have your shots and your mobility are tied to the same thing. Hence why those timed platforms become a greater challenge. Okay. Now, does my double jump star? No, it's not. Just protect that one. buttons mixed up. Okay, let's start over. There it is again. Okay. Focus. No need to rush it. Jump, shoot, double jump. Oh. Yeah, I can't. If I want to get up and clear that shot, I have to be really careful about how I do it. Let's get this back first. I really like that when you're up against the heavy projectile enemies, the rail or the machine gun firing ones. As long as you detect them, you'll get the upper hand on them by firing at them. No. Since your projectile will mow through theirs, as long as you notice them and get your shot off quicker than they do, or than they can reach you, then you're in the clear. I like that. It's just enough leniency. Oh! I don't need that. Cover. Alright. Sneak it under there, but my projectile wasn't quite large. Shoot. I ran out of double jumps just the one time. Oh, you know what? Air dashes are probably tied to this as well. It's nice to see me save the real games for when Grant is gone. Thank you, Lo. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, we have to save all the obvious ones for Grant. You know, AAA big deal releases. It's just too much of a coward to play the small intimate stuff, you know. Gotta keep everyone on their toes. Whoa, okay. Okay. I like this. definitely flubbed that, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't want to skip upgrades. It is kind of nice that if you want to try to play this game without any upgrades, just on the 3 hits and 3 shots, or 3 energy bars that you usually get, you can run it that way. New world. I am really continuing to dig the music in this game. Let's see, I think I have to go down. Let me try. Ah, close. Got the energy for it. Yeah, alright. I also like that whenever your protagonist fires a shot, she closes one eye. Everyone knows it helps you aim better. Whoa! Ambush. Let's see, I can probably let him jump that, right? Yes. Alright. Oh, but I have to move on down there. Let's see. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's funny. They've got that enemy that right there that might not spawn if you don't ever bother with it, but it's trapped right there in case you come up against the wall and corner yourself and try to jump over the enemies. That's very great. Alright. Classic Mega Man problem. This enemy is homing at me, but they're descending closer to my position at a low enough rate that they're not going to line up exactly with my horizontal shot. Oh, I've got him over my head. Oh, solid ground. Let's take this slow. Get back out. And up. Right. Let's clear this out, because I know I'm going to get ambushed over here. Expecting another... Yeah, there they are. Ooh. Lights. Oh, these block my shots. Let's see. Does it also absorb my double jumps? Nope. I can still dash in them, just no violence. Haha! But the enemy's projectiles work on the same principles, so... It's a safe barrier for both sides. Oh, okay, we've got more of these descending sort of tractor beam enemies. Oh, do I need to use them to lift me up? Come on down. Just spawn another one. Oh no. I think I know spawn. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I am supposed to go straight across. I guess that confirms for me that those types of enemies are not spawned by just timers. Wonder if I can... No, I can't cheat it. Just gonna... Yeah, recharge it. Let's go up this way. This comes at me no matter what. So it's not right to the shield. Up we go. Oh, for posterity, we can go search down here as well. This might be the only way to go. Curious. It's definitely a door. This isn't the kind of game so far to have, like, branching paths or anything, I don't think. Oh, okay, I'm really gonna have to space this one out. I might have to count tiles on this. Oh, okay. So maybe about where there's that gap. I should go... Oh, I used my double jump. Up. Too early. Oh, too far. Okay, so I need to pull it back. Actually, let's just test how many tiles. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So if I need to get to this one right here on this tile. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My air dash needs to happen. Well, no, I guess I need to pull it back. Because I actually want to land about here with my air dash. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right on this gap. Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to give this a few more tries. I feel like I can do it. I just time it right. Oh, that used my double jump. I chickened out on that one. Oh, closer. Just have to tighten it up. Ah, that was really close. Fundamentally, my double jump is high enough that I should be able to make it as long as I get my timing right. Oh, a little too far. I believe this is a pretty short game, so I do not mind just sitting and attempting to work this out. I'm too curious. For those at home, this is a great time to get a snack break going. Maybe tab out and do something else. That's way too low. I'll give myself a few more tries. Two more. Yes! Last one, and got it. Alright. Alright, heart upgrade. Oh no. How do I get in there? Where can I use it? Haven't learned yet. Well, this is a little disconcerting. Well, now look what I've wrought. I wonder if that part back there was so difficult because I wasn't supposed to do it that way. I cannot go back through this door either. I wonder if they just want me to bend my dashes to get across like that. Let's see how many dashes it takes to get across this wood, just in general. Fundamentally, it could work. But I really have to time it right. I don't think I can mash it. I'm gonna lose too much height off of that. Yeah, see. So what's the timing? That's too fast. I just have to take it a little slower than I think I have it. Well, I'm not gonna know now. Okay, back we go. Oh, I rushed it again. Yeah, okay, I can really slow that down since it stops my descent. Still, it's gonna be really tight. What if I do try mashing it? No, yeah, it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna land the buttons when I need them to. Oh, so close. See, this is what I get for going into the difficult path, is that they give me more difficult things. Rush it. Worst case scenario, I can always exit the level and try again and switch my button settings, but can't rush it. Yes! I'm actually starting to sweat. And we're back. Anything secret up here? Nope. Is that just a whole secret? I guess this is a game that has secrets. You jerk. Gotta remember with these turrets as well. As long as I place my shot will take out theirs on the way, so... Moral of the story is, don't rush it. That little secret, though. The health has gone past my magic meter. It feels out of balance. I ate that. About time I got rid of this. Here's a fun fact. If you'd like to tab away from the stream for a moment to do some fun research, there's someone in the Steam reviews for this game that has clocked 54 hours in it. I'm not certain how that happened, because practically everyone else has around an hour and a half. I can only assume maybe they left the game on or something, but they didn't review it until they had about 50-some hours clocked in, which is extremely impressive. To say the least. What's interesting too about that review is I don't think it was like extremely glowing either. Like it was a positive review for sure. They liked the game, but it wasn't like, you know, I love replaying this, I love speedrunning it or anything like that. It was just, you know what? I should actually go look at it. Yeah, maybe they use it as a backing, like a like sleep aid. Good idea, Scott. This track in particular would make sense for that. Very soothing. That diagonal's too bad. Oh, can't quite shoot that. Oh, dang. A little more careful than that. Ooh. Okay, so looks like you can actually take out the enemies while they're flickering in. Let me test that. If so, are they really convenient? Oh yeah, you can. But it looks like they get the chance to damage you if you're not careful. So it goes both ways. so I can take the initiative on that. It's gonna be a couple more that spawn over here. This makes a world of difference. Oh, got me right there. Cheap shot. Ooh, this is, I think, exactly where I died before. That is going to be a little tricky to manage. Let's see. So I can drop down and shoot. Oh! No! I was distracted. Okay. Here. Thread the needle. Alright. That turret sound is gonna haunt me in my dreams tonight. Ah, get me. Okay, yeah. Not dying to that this time. Do some ladder jumps. Any secrets? Nope. Should have paid more attention to my energy. Drop like a rock there. Oh my. So long. This feels like one of the background bosses are gonna come out. There's all these poles here and there's no enemies. not. Is there a secret? Nope, that's a hard wall. Well, worth a try. It's a cute detail that this wall would normally be accessible underneath, but the snowdrift is piled up underneath it. None of that. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Look before you leap, folks. To add, well... Take it from me. And what did I say to myself? I can hear myself speak, but definitely not listening. Read that? No, I don't think so. It's a little too dangerous. Oh, come on. Shots are getting taken through the wall. I lucked out on that one. I'm not even gonna pretend like I memorized where that was. Okay, this time though. Remember. Try the high road this time. Yeah, the getting hurt does sound a lot like old Pokemon growls, particularly like Gen 1. That reminds me of the time we were just going through like those quizzes of like, alright, guess what Pokemon cry this is? Getting diagnosed is a little rough. I'm gonna have to double jump and then dash. Nope. Watch your head before you leap. Next room. Recover on my health and everything. That's it. Okay. interstitial sort of room. You know, I'll take it. Over here. Whoa, okay. Amped up version of what we were dealing with before. Okay, and this will reactivate just based on where we're hanging out in. So I gotta go fast. Fuck it, we eyeball. Oh no. Knew that was gonna clip me right there. Okay, I've got to make sure I don't run myself out of energy. It does seem like once there's a certain number of eyeballs out, it kind of limits itself. So I can kind of just maneuver rather than trying to take them out. Okay, yeah. Hush. Yes. Whew. Seems like that'll be the end of this world. On to the next. Now let's see. Okay, Zed. Oh yeah, that really was some Sinistar energy right there. Yeah, so let me do some counting on here. Steam page said this game has 6 worlds. I started with 3 pips of health, and at the end of each, I get a new health upgrade. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, so this might be the very last world that we go into. So let me go ahead and hit the pause here for a second. And we'll do sort of a momentary break while I let the sweat dry a little bit. We're gonna do our typical little announcements here. So let me go ahead and pop this up for everybody. There it is. Let's talk about current events. In case you have not heard, there's big stuff going on in the automotive industry. UAW, United Auto Workers, I believe that's what that's truncated from. They're getting ready for striking procedure. Not everywhere, all at once, though, you know, they're at that point now. And of course, retaliation is sort of underway. A little more on that in a bit. In case you've got a bit of, you know, extra money weighing you down, and you feel, you know, yeah, I could spare to lose this. You need a place to put it. Currently, they do have, you know, a strike fund up and going. Labor Notes is assisting to try to help cover, you know, with the UAW's strike stuff. In other words, you know, if they need funds to, you know, take care of time that workers are not working while they're on strike, sort of, you know, subsidize the time they're spending, you know, picketing and whatnot, then hey, if you'd like to contribute to that, I'm going to go ahead and send this link. I've attended an event from Labor Notes before, and they're excellent people. You know, real strong hearts, and very active in, you know, all sorts of fields. I met a bunch of UPS Teamsters while I was at an event with them earlier in the year. Just lots of cool people. And again, they've got people, in delivery, in factories, in education, all over the place. So again, that link right there is for fundraising through labor notes for UAW workers who are preparing to strike. Now, if you're just looking to get more in the loop and you're looking for potentially some fun news on this, go ahead and take a look at this article. We had sort of an interesting situation happen where the big auto working corporations were preparing for strikes, and we're going to sort of try to preempt that by turning down work at certain locations that they thought were going to strike. In other words, if no one's going to show up, then we'll also just power down for a bit. Funnily enough, they picked the wrong places. So just to quote from the article, Holdison said that other automakers had transferred parts from plants elsewhere in the country, including one in Tennessee. And then quote within this, at GM in Spring Hill, they loaded engines to send to Wentzville because they thought Spring Hill would be the target. Turns out Wentzville was where they struck. So there's a lot of disinformation out there that really put the company on their heels, unquote. He added, and we're still in the article quote. In other words, the company had moved product from a plant that was not striking and to one that did. So they're like, oh yeah, we bet they'll strike it at this one, so we're gonna move, this stuff to get processed over here, and instead they sent from a working location to a striking one. So double the pain there. Just goes to show that if they just did good business and properly paid the workers what they need, then they'd be, facing less issues overall. But of course, corporate greed will do what it does, and will clutch everything that it can to the point where it has nothing left, that it springs itself out of resources that it could have saved simply by being more generous with their resource distribution. Really amazing stuff going on. My heart goes out to everybody who is striking right now. It's never an easy thing to do. Takes a lot of bravery and a lot of stamina, especially we've seen with the more recent writers' strikes and whatnot, that they've had to hold out for a very long time. Again, to the point where it's really not been profitable for corporations to do that, and yet they'll do it. So they're fighting tooth and nail out there. If you can't support monetarily, then being in the loop is the next best thing that you can do, and appreciate you doing so, All right. And with that, let's go ahead and resume the game. I'm going to go ahead and hide our little union icon there and get back to it. Ooh, okay, hold on. I wonder if that's a secret up there with just the right timing, if you could get up to that. Oh, that's a classic trick. I shouldn't have fallen for that one. Pulling out all the stops. Using all the elements from the previous levels. Oh no! Always remember, just gotta make it to a door. Make it to a door, get your health back. Like so. Hit me one last time on the way out. Let's start over. slow so I don't run myself out of energy. For those who have recently popped in, my projectiles, my double jump, and my air dash all share those energy pips, which means that if I go spamming, then I'm going to put myself in a bad situation very fast. These do not go down from damage, so I'm just going to move on. Ooh, what is this? Oh. Aha, this is shield generator. If this was a more lively stream, I might take this as an opportunity to do my best Chill Penguin impression, say, the Generator X, shoot the generator from the Day of Sigma OVA that was included in Maverick Hunter X on the PlayStation Portable, but I feel like doing so right now would be like the worst kind of whiplash. Oh, okay, they're gonna protect the platforms now. That's gonna be tricky. No. There it is. Beyond. Now I have to shoot my projectile into the room here. Yes, like that. Ooh. This game is definitely willing to pull out all the dirty tricks that Mega Man has taught us over the years. Should probably just fire a projectile loosely whenever I touch these platforms. Okay. Let's see, is that solid ground? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, so I can just jump up. Let's recharge. The fact that the shield generator is at the end of this segment makes me think that there's something I can go back and do differently now. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, I almost ran myself out of energy. On we go. Okay. These do not act like the shields in the other chapter, which would protect me from shots as well. Oh, the platform soaked up my shot. Don't panic. Just kill the bug. Because I started streaming while it's still light out, it's gonna be a little bit of a ghost story, sorry, but now it's dark in my apartment, it's just lit up by my screen, and so little tiny fly, it's kind of started crawling around on my monitor, so all it took was just, I basically got to sneak attack it, just kind of smush it gently. Well, it doesn't feel good. Not at all. Okay. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that either. See, that's my divine punishment for taking a life. No damage. Ooh. That was not the dash button. Okay. Well, now I know this time. Approach this a little differently. What? It's a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad situation. But oh well. Remember, your health recharges at the door. Oh, this is gonna be a falling section. Oh, it is. Does it loop? Nope. But there definitely was a door part way, so... Not that one. Here it is. Aha! Another health upgrade. Oh. Dang, I'm just taking shots. Oh, this is Quickman stage-esque. Dang. Okay. Hitting everything on the way down. Oh, even the stationary shield generator. You know what? Right now. Oh, this is just to get a better shot. I do think it is fun that the enemies disrupt each other. So like these little bird-like enemies can run into spikes and whatnot. Well, I didn't take any damage. Oh, okay. Wait, oh, there was a door. Ah, it's a door, okay. Wonder if there's secret doors like Kirby style. Places where you can press up where it doesn't look like there's a door there, but there is. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what it is a lot. All right. Woo. I just need to recharge. Got health to spare. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to hit that with the diagonal shot. Whoa, okay, 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 okay! Oh my god. That's very scary. Trying to keep my energy high. Oh. No! Tricky, okay. This feels pretty darn close to an end game here. In case when you walk through an empty room, you know you'll be coming back to later. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Okay. This part right here is a good time to recharge. Yeah, so I should just rush that as best as I can. Oh, I got nervous because my energy was low. If I don't have energy, I can't do air dashes. I can shave a little bit of time off there. Think about double air dashes. Yeah, highly anxiety-inducing. So with air dashes, you don't really get to buffer an early one. I have to be careful not to push the button too early or else no air dash happens at all. So, the timing on it is actually relatively strict. At least in the sense that, like, I can't just mash it and get a good result like that. I pushed it a little too early and so it ate the input. Not that it can't be done, just that I have to really concentrate. Again. Yeah, I always think it's a little earlier than it really is. There's a slight bit of cooldown off, but it feels like you have to wait a while. Which might just be placebo. In any case. I've done it before, I can do it again. There we go. Up we go. Oh, jumped a little too short. That wasn't even the hard part. can only imagine what this is like if you didn't get the energy upgrades before. Technically, they are optional. At least in the sense that you're allowed to avoid them. Rushed it. Alright, let's get some water. Once again, might be a good time for a quick snack break. Get up, take a stretch, do a bit of multitasking. Wonder if this boss is... Oh wow, just jumped short on that. Rubber banded in such a way where it rises up faster at certain segments, or if it's just always at a constant speed up. Or in other words, I wonder if you move fast enough, if you can sort of outrun it, or if it will always naturally sort of speed up to you at certain points. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to take a while, I think. Interesting. Let's not start attacking you until you get up a little higher. Stun energy. Oh no, that ate my jump. Okay. Now I'm just gonna let it take me on this one. So it does seem like it has varying speeds at different stages. Right there it crept up on me really slow, but sometimes it rushes up to meet me, like right here. So with that in mind, I probably shouldn't worry too much about minor delays like that, you know, like I'm taking damage on these sections. Dang, feels like that I have to really low my input down in the second one of those double dashes. Oh, I tried to read chat. Okay, I don't have to step all the way up there. Let's recharge. Alright, let's not rush it. 1, 2, yeah. I just loved it. Okay. But hey, can be done. It's really tempting to just mash, but I'm convinced that I just need to time it right. I'm also not sure if there's a variable timing based on any kind of frame rate or anything like that. Then again, having an indicator probably wouldn't help all that much either, just in the sense that by the time I register the indicator, would already be the time I need to press the button. I think input buffering is the one thing that would change here, and I don't know if that's just a matter of how the game was built and designed, or if it's a matter of intentionality on how it plays, control-wise. Yeah, I just really need to cool it. Need to not push myself so fast. I have a lot more time than I think I do. It really doesn't kill me until it even gets to the, like, the head of the beast. The mandibles are just kind of there for show as far as I can tell. That feels good. I feel like I've got that jump down. Oh no, it ate my jump! Okay. And of course, when I say when it ate my jump, what I really mean is I fell off the ledge. Down here, it feels a lot easier to hit. Like, I can just... See, like, it's... feels pretty easy. Oh, but then if I... yeah. I can even rush it down here, though. No sense in scrutinizing it too hard. I'm just gonna slow down. I spent so much time down that the music track actually started to advance again. Oh, dang. And after all that, upgrades over there. Well, okay. Do I go for it? I think I have to. I mean, the monster has receded. Let's hope that was the most difficult part of the game. Got some Castlevania vibes going on. Okay, this is some serious music. So I suppose I was not in the final world yet. Oh, those are barrier blocks. It is nice to at least defend myself in that capacity. Oh, I've only got one pip of health. No! Let's try going to the right this time. Go. But that's what I was supposed to do. That's too hard. So now I can make my way back. Let's recharge. And miss the platform that's absolutely stationary. Gotta remember too that with these enemies, I don't have to wait for them to stop blinking to hit them. Alright. The way you shoot projectiles up in this game, the projectile still starts at your arms, so whether or not you shoot up while you're facing left or while you're facing right also does make a difference. Uh-oh. Hanging a little bit. This does not feel like progress. Okay, we're slowing down a little. Oh, I need to clear some enemies. Oh no. I don't have a lot of health. And by that I mean I have no health to spare. Yep. Okay. Maybe the frame rate will help me with my reactions. Nope. Whip the shot. Note to self. Tractor beams don't hurt. Gatling guns do. Whoa. Oh, that stings. Wait, what the heck? Have to go under? Yes. Oh, this brings me back to no, this is things different. No, this doesn't feel different. No, I won't go this way anyways. Yeah, I think this is different. Yeah, I've hit the top of the screen, so this is progress. Okay. For the first time in what feels like an hour, I mixed up my my dash and shoot buttons. energy. Dry those hands. Oh! No! Oh, that's what this is here for, isn't it? The punishment. Oh, I thought I took care of you. You know what? Taken care of now. Dang it! Once again, have fallen short. I've got 1 pip of health, and I'm out of energy. This all feels very familiar. Okay. So, my instinct is going to be to not double jump, try to shoot instead. So I'm going to take it the higher route this time. Projectile went under the beam gunfire. Okay. Up we go. Recharge. That one's just kind of drifting, of course, a little. Right, gonna go high, land right down on the platform, and fire my shot. Slight lift off the ground so that I... No! That's so mean. Got a reaction enemy. That's modern art right there. You know, as a Mega Man fan, I really should not be all that surprised. You know what? Can I cheat this? No. Whew. Done with that room and on to another. This feels very Super Mario World-esque. Jumping up on these, like, horizontal hallways with holes in them, albeit without the hidden tapestries. Okay. Fields again. Jump! As in I took damage. Finally, one of them doesn't have a shield. I can fight it for it. Ah. It's nice. This really feels like they mapped out all the jump trajectories of this area and we're like, let's put enemies right in their path. Just exactly what a Mega Man-like game should do. At least for authenticity purposes. I also appreciate that enemies don't just spawn on a timer a la Mega Man. It seems that it's based on progression in the level, and so therefore, if you've dealt with an enemy, you can just kind of wait it out for a moment. It's a nice little bit of user experience leeway. But it means something like this, I can go back and stop for a moment. Okay, so something I'm figuring out. Those tractor beam enemies take away your double jump. So even if you have your double jump, you've got to destroy the enemy first, or you can get it back. Like, or in other words, you cannot double jump while you're tractor beamed. I should probably start doing fake out jumps when I think about it. Like that, yeah. I really gotta start treating this like Mega Man. And now let's head back. Yeah, alright. Oh, I see those wall shooters down there. Don't know if those are kind of just for decoration like the ones we saw before. Okay, yeah, we're at the top of this now. Get it out. Oh, that wasn't a spore. Wait. Oh god, oh god. Dang it. I wish I could just sneak my way up there. Oh. Sometimes I look at the health bar and I think it's a platform. I think. Right, that's where I have to take it slow. I knew it was there, but my projectile was just off. I do not miss the giant ant chase. This is different, but I think I can stomach this a little bit easier. Okay. Deep breaths. Attempting to... Ooh, now this part's getting me. Attempting to weigh whether or not just taking a ton of damage and busting through is better overall than just... Wasn't. Take one moment to look down, the tractor beam's coming at me. Alright. Tractor beam comes from here. Yep. Tractor beam. Yep. All right. I've got lots of health to spare up here. This gets on my nerves a little bit, because I cannot tell what platforms are down below me, which means I'm just shooting in the dark. And that enemy down there is shielded, which means that I can't just jump onto its platform. Ugh! Even get back up without just damage boosting. I don't know that I can. Okay. It's gonna take multiple dashes. I get one last shot at this. Oh, there's a place you go under. Well... energy. That or I lost my inputs. Can't tell which. I fall faster than my projectiles. So I need to shoot down first, then up at the tractor beam. Shoot. Let's take a deep breath. I'm gonna try to shoot up and down at the same time. I'm just gonna lure it back. Okay. Alright, this is it. See if I can make it. Yes! Alright, I appreciate that that option is there. Oh no. Get started on this room. Okay. I have to go find shield generator. Oh, come on. That's like it's too high for my gun. Dang it. Okay. I said earlier that I like that I'm allowed to shoot up against the current of their machine gun fire, but when it's just off like that, sometimes it's cute, sometimes it's not. I also wish my dash were to lower my hitbox. They do that in the Mega Man Zero games where while you're dashing, you sort of lean down a little bit so that way you can duck under projectiles, as long as you time it right. It's a nice little risk and reward thing. We're not really getting that here. In those games, it's like you can't crouch under enemy fire, but what you can do is time your dash just right so you go under it. It's still gnarly because you have to move forward while you do it. You have to do it with expert timing. So I really like the mechanic, but... Oh, I can't go up this way? Oh, shoot. Well, I trudged through that for nothing. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna hit me. Nope. Not letting that spring on me later. Needles. One downside to the single height jump is that you can't feather a light jump in order to shoot slightly higher than you normally can. You can do it, but you have to still take the entire jump with it. Ugh! Like, yeah. In that situation, I don't know that I could actually fire off 2 slightly above my head shots right away, right? Because I have to rise up with the first jump. Means I can't say feather a quick tap to shoot higher to the left and then to the right. I just have to pick one and try to dodge the other, or dodge both of them. Here comes an eagle. Ah, that's so no. Did the exact same thing to react to that enemy last time too. I'm lucky those things weren't a pixel lower. Wait. I thought last time I did get hit maybe I jumped. Yeah. Or maybe it wasn't those needles, it was something else. Now it's those needles. I must have jumped then. Alright, back up where we were, which means I can now take this platform up. Okay, other way. Well, this is a little odd. Am I missing something here? Maybe I have to go down. Nope. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. Doesn't seem like there's anything on these platforms up here either. Okay. So I can activate this platform. Cannot jump up to here. I go to the left. Cannot jump up to here. What do I do? Do I have to execute? Oh! I do. Triple dashes. Okay. And you see me drop like that, because I'm pushing the button just too fast. Oh no. Do the triple jump again. Sort of a maze of platforms here. At least there's nothing directly threatening to my health here. Come on. Really got it. Step it up. Blind jumps, not exactly my favorite thing in the world. So let's take a look here. Is there something that I can use to mark where I need to be at? So, okay. When it looks like I have to rise up from one star platform to another, that's when I'm close to this pillar, and I should take a stop on that. So that is... So there's these ornamental windows on this pillar, and then we have another pillar, and then another pillar. When I'm on that pillar, background tile set. So essentially, 2 away from center, I should go... Is that about 1 dash length? Yeah, about 1 dash length towards... Well, will be a platform underneath me. Nope, not without jump. Wow, I really tried to even take that one slow. There we go. So I'm in the middle platforms now. Means I should just about... Nope, I wasn't far enough. Okay, but I had the right idea. Oh wow, do I even... Is that even in my view? One underneath me here, and then there's, yes, pillar right here. Okay. This just takes me back, though. Ah! Ooh! Okay. Could be worse. I wish they would have just dragged that entire... This little ledge here, just drag that all the way across. That would be really nice. Ow! Okay. Every time I fall down, I look back at my Twitch chat and I see this spot looks calmer. And right you are. The question is, am I calmer? And the answer is mostly yes. Oh, my projectile got eaten off the bottom of the screen. Wow. I'm feeling dedicated to finish this in one go, because I do think I'm near the end of the game. So, if you do not have the time to ride this out with me, do not feel bad. I'm just glad some people popped in to begin with. And thanks again for stopping in. I will ride this to its end as best as I can. And so if you want to hop out, thanks for being here. and I will see you later. I know we're already past our, like, 9 o'clock end time, usually. But Grant's not here, so I can stay up past my bedtime. What the heck do I do here? Okay. Some of these platforms feel like they, go nowhere. Wait, hold on. That is the goal up there. The door is up here, so I just need to come around it from a different direction. Nope. Let's let that platform reset. There we go. Okay. What a doozy. Going back to combat after that is going to be painful. Oh, I like this heart-shaped room. This is really kind. This would be the end of the game. Such is life. Alright. The game goes on. Hey, we had these in level 1. Oh, I'm gonna just do this. Can I jump over it? Well, I took damage, but the answer is yes, kind of. Oh, we live for these moments. Okay. This is just a Super Meat Boy screen. This is just, did you figure it out? Have you learned the game? Oh gosh. So this is their form of the boss rush. That's mean. Ooh, I almost swapped my buttons there. Okay. Oh no, I wonder if this means I'm gonna have to do another ant scene. Because technically that was a boss. It's already not looking promising. Yeah. Oh wow, that's an instant kill. I never knew. Okay, I really can't. You know what? I wonder if I can rush it. No, I cannot. Those platforms go to the outside. Oh. I already forgot. Don't touch fishy. Indeed, indeed. Oh, it rises. Okay. fishy get squishy. No! That's just cruel. That's just mean. If I picked the other side of the screen, then I would have survived. That's what we just call a random event. Random chance. I suppose I should have remembered that the jumping up and then down on every segment. Got too excited. Has fairness in that, but does not have my respect. World 4. Boss. Oh, come on. Whew. Okay, okay. Finish that. Here we are. I ran out of energy. Wrong time. Okay, yeah, I need to recharge before I go on up there. But at the same time, I can't wait too long. These platforms are weird to angle my shots at. Okay. Really easy check. What about it? I needed to do the double dash right there, and I didn't do it. That was my shonen chance to show that I'd learned something. Mixed up my buttons. Take me. Ooh, I noticed that my helpful phone chat is on 2% battery, so let me grab my charger. Because at this rate, I've still got a little while to go. show this antlion who's boss. The antlion is boss. Right. Mixed up my buttons. Oh, I missed. Might need to spend a double jump just to get that one from afar. Nope, I just have to time it well. Otherwise, it's infeasible. Charge. Okay. Stupidly just spent all my charges there. Next time, I shouldn't be alive. Speaking of which... out of energy. Let's wait on this platform. Oh shoot, that's right. Wait here. Platform over the right's mean. Oh, that's really tight. Oh, that's really tight. I don't feel good about that one, everybody. Oh no. With my track record on these consecutive dashes. I'm surprised I made it through that. Can't jump too high or else it advances the antlion too much, so... In this moment, it's occurring to me just how, like, much energy it must take to be someone who gets like really mad at video games as their like shtick. Like it's just kind of like occurring to me now, like that is also like a performance, and like I can't imagine trying to do both of those at the same time. Yeah, it's really tight. I just had a moment where I was like, I'm not getting riled up right now. And if I had my whole like digital identity around that, trying to get myself worked up to like be mad in times when I'm not actually that mad would be like, that takes some work. It's a weird kind of thing to think about. I'm talking like, you know, like sort of screamo, like oops, I ran out of energy. I don't know who to mention. Just kind of like average, like. And once again, I messed up that energy. Okay, let me make my point. Like a Markiplier type, like I'm probably not that mad, but I'm gonna like get shouty. Like just being here on my own, streaming with some friends in chat, maybe. Like I can't imagine what it'd be like to just like, okay, I'm gonna have to work myself up into a major rage, even if I'm not actually feeling like that. It's gotta be sort of awkward. I imagine you get better at it over time. It is interesting that like that in its own right is like a performative skill. Mess it up. They couldn't have just slipped and made this one easier than the one before. Dang. Energy. Gotta slow down. Take some breaks in there. Oh, whoops. I have this, like, suspicion that this is one of those things that testing on the dev build, you get so good at your own game that it's just like, yeah, this feels reasonable, but maybe doesn't test so well. Save my energy and stop to recharge. I've had times too where like the difficulty of a challenge will change between the version that I'm like testing in engine and the actual like packaged version of the game. Usually it has to do with like frame rate and stuff, so not always applicable, but just interesting little nuggets about game dev like that. Make it so interesting. should have just done my early shot. Energy. I need a little warning sound. I don't know if that would actually help, but... I knew as soon as I jumped, I was like, I ran myself out of energy and I'm gonna die. I don't have the energy for that. Gotta save. No! I do not know if I'm gonna beat this game. I should have chosen beginner. I had that option at the very beginning. I actually don't know if that would affect the platforming challenges. I have a feeling that maybe it would just change the amount of starting health I have or something like that, but... I can't even imagine what's different in the two other higher difficulties. I wasn't thinking there. Got energy. I messed that up. No! I really have to maximize height on that, I guess. I already knew, I was like, I jumped too early. That's not, I've gotten even farther than that before. Oh, what am I doing? Commentator's curse. I do think having the quality of life of buffering the dash would take this and transform it from, like, extremely difficult to relatively easy. Because really that's what I'm fighting here, right? Like, I can do all of the platforming. Oh, I shouldn't have rushed that. There's nothing here that, like, I'm having struggles with, like, except for the timing of dashes. And it's... Sorry, I should get my point out first, because I'm not thinking clearly. But, it is interesting that what I'm fighting myself here on isn't like speed or dexterity, it's just timing. And explicitly it's timing not too fast, not too slow. It doesn't even feel like there's an exact rhythm to it. I'm just kind of on the ground here. This is one of those times where I could really use a, Hi-Fi Rush, rhythm meter. Just so that way, if it was just... Why am I trying to shoot that on the way under? That way, if it was my fault, just that I'm really messing up the timing, I'd just be able to see it. You know what? I'll give myself until 10. I would love to finish this game if possible, but... I think I also have to admit defeat at some point. No! See, like, I got both dashes out. I got my double jump. I did everything correctly in terms of inputs. Just the timing was off. And I'm not sure how finely tuned that has to be to actually get on that ledge. I'm pretty sure I've done it before, but even then, it didn't feel like I nailed it, right? It's not like it felt like I'd functionally perfected that task. I know I've had similar issues with some older fighting games where when your inputs aren't buffered, then like it is just kind of this uphill battle of like, I don't know if I'm too early or too late, but I won't get any information on that, so I just kind of have to throw myself at it and get the raw timing. Oh No! Walked right off the ledge. Okay. I messed up my inputs. I hesitated and I flipped them. Yeah. Yeah, it's where it starts to feel just kind of meticulous. The fun seeps away from the challenge. Oh, what am I doing? Can I bring it back? No, because I ran out of energy. Safe to say too, I do not blame the developer for not having like input buffering. Depending on what engine you're using and your ability to like reprogram how it handles inputs, or if you're building the engine yourself, having to do that is a real pain. Though I wish that the game then wasn't designed around getting those perfect inputs. I wish there was more lenient to compensate. Which maybe it does feel lenient to the developer and the playtesters. Oh no. After every death, I look at the clock. Oh, I should have saved up my energy. In case anyone at home is wondering, I am in fact getting a blister on my phone from rocking it back and forth on the jump and shoot buttons. So you know it's classic. I swear, I purposefully will delay it. But it's not enough. Oh no, I ran myself out. Okay, cool. Paddle controls. I would even accept this if there was more checkpointing. I'm so lucky that I didn't run myself short on energy there. It's so mean. No! Ooh, that might do it. That might do it. I don't know what I can do differently to not reach that outcome. Something, something, come joke. Hey, we got one for the stream. See, I can do this without Grant. It's not that hard. Oh, that's the worst. Get my head on the ceiling. I don't think I can do it. I really don't think I can do it. I'm not missing anything as far as I can tell. It's just my inability to nail that timing. And I am getting concerned for my thumbs. I can feel it. It's getting bad. Well, we did it! Look, it says end game. We got to the end of the game. Oh, look, there's the title screen and everything. Folks, we did it. We didn't beat Girl Proxima. But we got pretty far. I'm glad I got to share this with everybody. You know, it's not often that we get to slip in some indie games here and there, especially one that's on brand for us, so thank you all for joining me on this adventure. Appreciate anybody who stuck around. I hope that you got plenty of things done in the meantime while I was trying to perfect those pixels. In any case, next week, if we're able to stream again, we'll be back to Ghost Trick, and then we still have quite a bit of content to get through in that game. I imagine that it'll probably take us about, I want to say maybe like 10 streams to finish the game, I'd imagine, at the current pace we're going. And I think we're about 3 streams in, so we've got that ahead of us. Though in between we might take some breaks. Steve O'Gorman was able to pop in a little earlier, and they've got a new game out that I'd really like to try, and so stay tuned for that. Additionally, I know Sonic Frontiers has DLC that's coming up as well, and that has new playable characters, new story content on the way, so that's finally getting here, and so we're certainly going to be touching that, so lots of things to consider. In the meantime, we've recently launched a new review of Yuki Yuna is a Hero, the Great Mankai chapter. Um, it was rough, but the episode hopefully is entertaining to some extent. So, if you're interested in that, you can find us at Familiar Territory on YouTube. You can catch us next Thursday here on Twitch, where we'll be streaming Thursdays, usually around 7 o'clock, sometimes a little later. Probably a little bit of a later start next week, but not long after 7 o'clock. 7:05, 7:10, hopefully no later than 7:30. And then we do have a Twitter account. Don't ask me if we're on x.com because I won't respond to you. But if you want to see Grant's musings, he occasionally posts over there. But you don't have to check any of that out. Certainly you don't have to listen to what I tell you to do. Because we're not your dads.